Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would just do a quick little favorite things video to highlight 10 items that I am absolutely loving right now. The first thing that I am absolutely loving right now, and I just want to take the time to acknowledge, is each and every one of you. I recently reached 500 subscribers. And it means so much to me that all of you have liked my content enough to subscribe and be a part of the journey. Next up is the Clean and Clear Morning Burst. I enjoy all the different scents. I just love it because, you know, if I'm in a rush and I don't have a lot of time to do my whole morning routine, I can just wash my face with that, and at least, you know, it has me feeling clean and fresh, and the smell just awakens your senses, so it doesn't matter how bad you didn't want to get out of bed, it just makes you feel, I am ready for the day. Okay, maybe, like, not like that, but, you know, it makes you feel good, and I love it. Biore nose strips are everything. I used to use these when I was younger, like in my teens. And, you know, I wasn't using them like that back then, but I've more recently gotten back into them, and they work so amazingly well. Like, I can put one on and just rip it off, and it's like a freaking mountain range. I would show you if it wasn't like totally disgusting. So if you have problems with blackheads, particularly on your nose, then definitely check these out. Next is an item that I've talked about so many times before, but what's one more time, and that is the Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. I love them. Every time there's a new one, I'm like, scoop, scoop. Right now, I am wearing Androgyny, which was part of the limited edition holiday collection, but luckily for all of us, the demand was so great that he ended up making this a permanent color. So this is what it looks like in its packaging, and this is what it looks like on. It's a gray color. I think it works for a lot of different skin tones, and it is just gorgeous. It's like this deep purpley mauvey color. I'll wear this year-round, guaranteed. One of my favorites is the Vice 3 palette, but since that was limited edition and no longer available, I wanted to talk a little bit about the Electric palette, which I'm actually wearing right now. I remember when this first came out, like, I would go to Sephora and some girls were like wearing literally every fucking color on their lid, and I was like, you look like a damn peacock. I feel like it's a great way to introduce color if you are a little timid when it comes to bright, bold colors. I feel like this is a great palette to have and just play around with it. Another thing that I love is my hair. Now, you've probably seen it before because I've definitely worn it in previous videos, but it is one of my favorite units. It is called Shiloh by Noriko, and I have it in Sandalwood, which is a rooted color. I love rooted colors because obviously my hair is not naturally blonde, and it helps make it look a little more realistic. But in addition to that, it actually has a monofilament top, which means you can part it wherever. That being said, you definitely have to be careful when shopping for this unit because some websites really overcharge for it. For example, some websites like wigs.com or voguewigs.com charge like $300 for this. I know places like Name Brand Wigs or Gallery of Wigs have the same unit in the same gradiented color for about $150. So it is like literally half the price, and it's lasted me years now. Recently, I have bought a few different albums, and I really was trying hard to get into some of them that I thought I would absolutely love, but the problem is I keep on gravitating back to this. Selena Gomez Revival. Now, don't judge me, but I am absolutely obsessed with this album. Listening to it, I just feel like if I made an album, it would be like this. Very catchy, very fun, just those breathy, sexy vocals. I am obsessed. Now, I really don't go to the movies a lot. I don't know. I just enjoy watching movies from home. That's how I prefer to do it. But I watch a ton of Netflix. So, like, if you know of any good shows, just let me know. Well, it wasn't too recently, but I am still thinking about it. I am obsessed. It's called Wentworth, and it is about a woman's prison. It's kind of in the same vein as Orange is the New Black, but Orange is the New Black is like totally way more like comedic and trying to be funny and things like that. Like, I do watch that show too, but Wentworth is like so gritty and raw, and like it's how I feel like prison would be in real life. How I describe it to other people is like it's like a show about survival, you know, make your way through prison life. Not that I know that what that's like, but I love it. I'm obsessed. I live. Oh my god. Another thing that I have been completely obsessed with is my Victoria's Secret boyfriend pants. Like, I'm wearing them right now. They are literally so comfortable. I wear them every day. I wash them occasionally. I just, you know, jump into the washer and we swirl around a little bit. I just don't want to even take them off. This hoodie is Victoria's Secret too. Like, all their clothes are like so comfortable. Girl. So I have been feeling pretty inspired from a book I've been reading, and so I wanted to share a little excerpt from the Bible, Diva Rules by Michelle Visage.
You were born a diva. We all were. Think about it. As babies, none of us were afraid to demand attention, make noise, cry out for love, be in our bodies, laugh, sing, play, dance, experiment. We ruled every room, and it felt perfectly natural because we never once even thought to question our right to be completely amazing, to take up space, to be purely ourselves. And then we grow up and screw up. We get self-consciousness. We allow insecurities to sneak in. We start to harbor shame for who we are or who we want to be. And before long, that twinkle in our eyes starts to fade. Our God-given glitter comes unglued. And we start to make decisions based not on what's spectacular, but on what's safe. Most people live that way, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. For them. But not for you. You owe it to yourself to nurture the inner diva that lives within, and I'm going to show you how to do that and more.
Well, obviously I'm not, but if you pick up a copy of Michelle Visage's Diva Rules, you can continue to read and be inspired to get that spark that you may have lost back in your life and accomplish great things. Love you, Michelle. Okay, a bonus. One more thing. If you are watching season 8 of RuPaul's Drag Race, who are your favorites right now? My favorite is Bob, but I'm also totally obsessed with Kimchi and Naomi Smalls. Like, oh my god, Naomi, like every time she walks the runway, I'm like, I want that. please send it to me. I love it. I'm living for it. So if you are watching the current season, let me know in the comments below who your favorite picks are. Like always, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.